I love a good old Methodist hymn, and I daren't stop a quote from Dame Judy Dench. So you had more than your time there, Councillor Warner couldn't, but well done. Our final speaker to the members is the applicant, and on behalf of the applicant, we will hear from Mr. Richard Hall, who is the Managing Director of Danone. And Richard, whilst you're getting settled in, I'd be grateful if you could address that issue of how many jobs would be created if they are full-time equivalents.
I will, Chair.
Lovely. Okay. The floor is yours whenever you wish to start.
Thank you. Just to correct one point, I'm the Managing Director of Harrogate Spring Water. Just pointed Danone.
You see, duddy information from these officers here. So we haven't started yet. We'll start when Richard starts. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, councillors. So I'm here today to speak about our revised plans to sustainably expand our operations. As you'll know, outline planning permission was granted in 2017, and today's decision focuses solely, as mentioned, on the reserve matters, which relate to scale, layout, landscaping, and the external appearance of the building. Our application has attracted considerable local attention, and I will address that. We are a small local business, proud to be based in Harrogate and to carry the name of the town.
Can we give the applicant the same courtesy as we've given everyone else, please? And we'll give him an extra 20 seconds, please.
Thank you. We produce premium spring water, and we proudly serve customers when they're out and about in restaurants, pubs, hotels, railway stations and such like. We're growing steadily, and we've reached a point where we would like to expand our production capability. So I took over as MD in 2022, and it was clear to me that we needed to listen to the community more closely. That is why we ran new consultations in town, and we met the Pinewoods Conservation Group, we met the Rotary Club, and we met residents living very near to our factory to understand their concerns and to look at our plans. The central matter of concern raised during the consultations was the loss of trees in Rotary Wood. And our proposal will create a new area of publicly accessible woodland the same size as the area that would be lost, and it will be joined up with Rotary Wood and the Pinewoods. Our conversations with the Rotary Club have been open and constructive, and we're pleased to say that they, the group who originally planted Rotary Wood, consider our proposal robust, and they consider it would have a long-term benefit to the community. They do not object to the plans, and we're pleased that the Harrogate Civil Society is also neutral. As well as being a responsible neighbour, we contribute to the town through offering employment, using local contractors, supporting local charities, and spreading the name of the town throughout the country. We'd like to continue to contribute to the prosperity of Harrogate, and to do so, we must be able to grow sustainably and to compete. This will help to secure our long-term economic growth. So let me recap how we've acted on what the community asked of us. We've refined our building design so that it will be largely screened by trees. We took some time. There was a comment earlier from one of the councillors about the time it has taken, because we listened to the community, and we have now committed to buy new land behind the factory and turn that woodland into woodland for the community. That took some time to locate and to negotiate. This land is the same size as the woodland that would be lost owing to the expansion of our site. We've taken advice from local council experts on tree species, on planting, and we will work with local residents to ensure the footpaths are linked up with the adjacent woodland and the design is appropriate. We will also support any application for the new woodland to be designated as an area of community value, an asset of community value. Overall, on this new 2-acre site and with other local sites, we will plant 6 times as many trees as are removed, around 3,000 in total. And to demonstrate our good faith, we have already planted 800 in the local area. The reserve matters shows there will be no net loss, but following your question, Councillor Ward, we can confirm that we've committed to a 10% biodiversity net gain through tree planting and the purchase of credits. Throughout, we've remained transparent and ready to engage, including with those who still disagree, and we will continue to do so. These are not promises for the future. They are actions that are already underway, and they are included in the Section 106 to be agreed. Local businesses like ours, expanding sustainably, are important for the town of Harrogate, and this project would generate around £2.3 million every year for the local economy and create 50 permanent jobs on site. In order to understand local community opinion On our project, we have commissioned an independent research by Census-Wide, an accredited member of the British Polling Council, to run a survey in Harrogate. The survey was sent to 200 randomly selected people across Harrogate, and I'm pleased to say it shows strong public support for our approach. 71% of residents questioned expressed a positive view of our plans, and more than 90% agreed that our tree replacement scheme is a fair and adequate compensation. That tells me that our proposal answers the concerns expressed by residents, and they will welcome our investment because it will boost the local economy, protect local jobs, and continue to build the name of Harrogate. I hope the members will support your office's recommendation and approve our Reserve Matters application, which will enable this much-needed local investment. Thank you for your time, and I think we cannot take questions.